What's up, Glow Up Tribe? Listen, I feel like God gave me a word today. Um, Not only a word for, the people on this channel, but it's a word for me too. Um, I just want to say that I had an epiphany the other day. It was about being somebody who's transparent. Sometimes I think it's to a fault, but the more I step into my purpose, the more I understand that it's for God's glory. It's my destiny. It's part of my journey. I do feel like God uses me to be an inspiration, and I believe a healer, just because of the connections that I make with people. I don't think it's any mistake that I am a nurse. I think that I just have this thing inside of me that makes me want to be of service to other people. And then I'm a mother, so I'm quite naturally a nurturer. I'm an empath, so I love hard. And that's what I want to talk about. I was listening to this song on YouTube, and I remember hearing it in church, and I think I can sing, but I'm gonna just sing it, because it has such a powerful message. It goes, rain came, wind blew, but my house was built on you, and I'm safe with you. I'm gonna make it through. Rain came, wind blew, our house was built on you, and I'm safe with you. I'm gonna make it through. So that's what I want to title this video on, is I'm gonna make it through. So if it's your first time here, thank you for being here with me. If you are coming back for more, I'm so grateful and thankful that what I have to say means enough to you to want to come back to see more. I want to talk about that. I've been going through so much in my life, and I've experienced a lot of heartbreak throughout my life, and a whole lot of heartbreak just in this season. And sometimes we don't understand what is going on. We get hit with so much at one time that it's just like, you just want to throw your hands up. And God has just been telling me, just keep me as your firm foundation. And just like the last time you went through something that you didn't think you were going to make it through, you made it through. And I'm a consistent God. And as long as you put me first, you're going to make it through. And that's so powerful, because we can get so attached to this world. We can get so attached to people that all of that overshadows what God can do in our lives. And if we just lean on to God and stand firm on his word, keep him the foundation of our life, then we could, I won't say get rid of, but I think lessen the pain of going through things that life is just gonna throw our way anyway. And I thought about the childhood story of the Three Little Pigs, and my baby True. if you remember, I know y'all remember the story, but you know, it's the three little pigs. You got the two pigs that built their house. One with sticks, one with straw, and then the third pig who built his with brick, right? You know, the two pigs, they wanted to rush through it. They, you know, just throw it up and go. And the third pig took his time and worked hard. And when that wolf came, you know, he was the only one who was safe. And I equate that to our life, you know, like even we can't even depend on ourselves to be our own firm foundation. Like it's impossible. You will crumble and fall because there's only one omnipotent, okay? There's only one. And, you know, and then, you know, I think about how a lot of us, especially us empaths, a lot of us empaths, when we're not healed, we can take on the spirit of people pleasing. And another term for that is, you know, building codependent relationships with people. And codependency. I'm no expert, but the simplest way I can explain that is that we become too dependent on people that we can't even depend on. And do you know how draining that can be? How you could just feel that the love you give out to people is not reciprocated. And people get in your mind, they get in your head, they hold you back from your dreams. You know, it's a way of staying stuck and not living out your purpose. And we have to release people who are holding us back, who don't add value to our lives, who don't motivate us. You know, you have a problem and they just, yeah, girl, that's me too, girl. You know, just keeping you down and keeping you stuck instead of lifting you up. You know, we have to get rid of these codependent relationships with people. And if you're gonna build a codependent relationship, let it be with God, because He is the way. He is the one that is gonna get you through. He is the most faithful. You know, people are not dependable. Humans are not dependable. You know, and it's a blessing when you come across people who you are spiritually connected to, and y'all on the same journey to reaching greatness and living out your purpose and living a fulfilling life, an abundant life, to be connected with people who are on the same journey as you, not the ones that's going to be the crab in the bucket that just want to hold you down. And some people find that really harsh to just, you know, have to disconnect from people when you recognize that they're not for your greatest good. You know, they're not there for that. Some people are so triggered by the strength that you possess that, you know, you're a threat to them. And so when they see you elevating, they're going to want to try to pull you down. And I have learned, oh my God, this is why for me, you know, it doesn't matter to me what people say about my content. I'm beyond that stage of caring what anybody thinks, because people are going to have an opinion regardless of what you're doing. I'm not going to let anybody stop me from my purpose. If that means being transparent, you know, and sharing things that you might not share, that's okay, because God gave me my purpose. I've said this before. Nobody has to understand what it is. My message is for who my message is for. It's not for everybody. You don't have to tune in. I would love it if you would, you know, because I feel like the goal is to elevate. The goal is to elevate. Yeah, girl, that's confirmation. It's to elevate. Ain't that right, Trudy? So if what I'm going through will help somebody see that, you know, Courtney don't just post about the things when her life are just going great, you know. She posts when she down, and she shares her story because people can see that she made it through. So I think that's important, you know, as far as my story goes, because I'm not a yes person. I'm a real person, okay? The internet is yes people, I'm not a yes person. There are people like me that do exist. And there are people out there who will say, the ones like me that do exist, oh, they overshare, oh, you know, they putting their business out. I don't put out what I don't want to put out. If I'm putting out what I put out, it's because I want to. Judge me. Yeah, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because I know who the ultimate judgment is on. And it's not on you. It's not on any human that's walking this earth. So I pray that this message finds whoever it needs to find. And I pray that, you know, you listen to that voice inside of you that says it's time to take another path, you know. If you haven't tried God before, maybe you should give him a try, you know. Talk to him like you talk to your best friend, because he is. Talk to him like you talk to your father, because he is, you know, if you have a father. And I didn't have a strong relationship with mine, but I know that I can depend on that father. I know I can do that. He's never failed me. Never failed me. But I didn't want to make this video too long. I just wanted to come on here and share that because I felt like I put that on my heart. And, you know, I pray that you guys have a blessed day. Come back and see me again. Yeah. See you next time. See you next time.